Alrighty, so today we are going to be messing around with the Lostvayne Meliodas with LR rarity. I am on Gone Away's account today because he has a really crazy high tier account, and you kind of need that if you're going to be able to get Lostvayne early. I think this is the first day that you can actually get him on Global. I don't know if this is going to be the first Global LR Meliodas showcase or not, but either way, I feel like it's really early. I know that they've had him for about a week or so on JP already, but yeah, we do have 75k CC on him, which is absolutely insane. Just an absolute monster. I don't know what else to say. They did make a couple of tweaks to his kit overall. They added Sever to this card. It used to just be a Phil Ultimate Move Gauge card, and then his AoE card actually now has Infect on it, which is cool. His Ultimate got increased a little bit. It used to be 60% per card, now it's 80%, and now it also increases the hero's stats by 20% for 2 turns, which is also really, really nice. He also has the Holy Relic, of course. I actually just built this for my account today. It increases the hero's damage dealt by 10% for every orb in the ultimate, or in the hero's ultimate move gauge. So it's kind of like a reverse detonate in a way. Like, you need more ultimate move gauge. I think there's a card or a character that plays a lot like this, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember who it is off the top of my head right now. But his passive also gets changed a little bit, so he increases his crit defense by 30% up to 90% whenever the hero takes critical crit damage. So it's pretty interesting. And he also is increasing his attack-related stats by 10% for 3 turns whenever the hero's unique increases skill rank. So that's a lot. That's a whole lot. This character looks absolutely insane. I noticed that once you LR a character, it doesn't show the Super Awakening anymore, which is kind of interesting, but I love the new like border around it and everything. So we're going to do a little bit of geared PvP and a little bit of ungeared. We're going to do ungeared first. He is already in Champion 1, so do just be aware that there might be some bots because he's placing in like the top, tier stuff of PvP and everything. So we're going to throw on CC food, I guess. I don't know if we really even need it, but we have 255k CC in ungeared PvP with Lostvayne on. So yeah, if you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe. Obviously, I don't have LR Meliodas just yet on my account, and I will be doing probably a little bit more. I don't want to call it, it's not necessarily going to be like a free-to-play showcase or anything, but a little bit more of a normal showcase instead of it being on a 15 mil box CC account once I actually unlock him on my own. So that should probably be in like another week or so. Once the festival ends, we should end up having enough coins for that overall. But let's mess around here. I am using the Transcendent Bond team a little bit, which I thought could be kind of cool. From my understanding, I think you can take out Melee turn 1. Does he have evasion food? Okay, no. We do Infect. Not quite a kill on Melee like turn 1, but that much damage is actually insane. We do pull another AoE card, which is really nice. We can probably get that ranked up considering how low his actual crit resistance is. Festival Gother, by the way, hard counter to Meliodas. Like, you can, if you're going to guarantee that you're going to be critting him and ranking up his cards anyway, which actually he's not hitting me with AoEs here, so I'm not actually ranking up cards. It's going to seal his level 2, so if you're having an issue with that, you might be able to just seal him. Let me move my camera back over to this side really quickly. This honestly will kill Melee if I'm not mistaken. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm confident. We'll throw these out. I probably should have targeted someone other than Melee. We do kill there. This might actually end up killing the Gother. Yeah, it does end up killing the Gother, and then it's going to put a couple extra stacks. This is the day before the update goes live for the Bond buff, actually, so Bond is not currently the best he could be or anything like that. He will be getting his buff tomorrow, so that should be pretty cool. Looking forward to messing around with that, so if you're new to the channel or anything and you want to see, the Bond buffs and stuff, I probably will be messing around with him quite a bit this week. So, feel free to stick around. But either way, Gone also wanted me to mention that they are doing a Netmarble tournament pretty soon. They've made a post about it on the forums, and he is actually being able to participate in the tournament, which I thought was really, really cool. It's basically just like all the really high-tier top accounts on Global. So the guy who has the statue in the middle of the Fight Festival, I can't remember, his name's like I'm Not OP'd or something like that. He's also in the tournament, from my understanding. It's just all of the like really top tier accounts. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how the tournament goes. I don't know exactly how they're gonna show the tournament per se, but yeah, hoping my boy Gone wins because you know he's helped me out a lot. Why wouldn't I root for him? So. Big damage there, 262, that's a gold card. Obviously, no ultimate this match, but hey, it is what it is. He looks good. I really like his LR costume quite a bit, so let's hop into another one. Alrighty, we have a demon team here, which is always pretty interesting. He's got pretty high CC. I'm not sure if this is like an actual player or if it's just a guy with high CC. 221 is definitely doable without CC food, if I'm not mistaken. Especially if you have a good enough account. He has Tarmiel Link on him, so let's try to see if we can get... I doubt this kills Zeldris, but I want to see if I can keep my melee cards in hand. He can maybe do some AoEs, and I can rank up my cards here. So, actually, I hope this doesn't kill. Okay, great. Bond without the buff yet. Level 1's questionable. Ooh, another Meliodas card, which is really good. Honestly, if he ranks me up enough, I can literally just AoE to victory, but not sure if that's what I want to do. I really want to go for the ultimate if possible, but odds are probably pretty low. Yeah, and they're all single targeting, which kind of sucks too. I could just go for the level 3 here. I could do merges and go for the ultimate that way. Well, I didn't attack last turn, so I've got the dissolve on me, actually. Out of curiosity, I'm going to use the level 3 AoE anyway, just to see how it goes. Really close to killing Zeldris there. Pretty good damage on the other two as well. We do pull one extra card. We have another stance. I don't know. I can't... Well, he kills the Deanne, which is not great for me. I was going to say maybe if I just don't do a whole lot, I can try to go for the ultimate, which I guess is still an option. He's only got one stack on melee here. Ooh, but yeah, I've got to deal with him pretty much right now. That's unfortunate. I will just AoE and kill off the melee, unfortunately. I wanted to try to attack with all 3 characters, or try to ult on 3 characters, but it's not looking like I'm going to be able to pull that off this turn. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. He has Tarmiel Link on him. I don't really think he'll be too much of an issue, so we might just go ahead and move on. I mean, well, I do have my ultimate. He doesn't have a way to get rid of it, so I have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and throw the ultimate out there. We'll just see how much it does. I'm pretty curious. This is obviously not ideal, because this is, you know, Estarossa and the Demon Cusack here. He does give me attack-related stats, though, because he's ranking up my cards, so that's going to make me do extra damage. So I'm going to increase my own stats by 20%, and then because I have full ultimate move gauge, I'm going to do even more damage. So we'll just throw those out as well. They still count as long as they're not used. Big boy damage, 1.219. That's not bad at all, especially in Ungeared, and on 2 characters, nonetheless. So, yeah, we got a couple more matches, and then I'm going to hop over to Geared after that. Alrighty. Ooh, we have another Sins team here, which is pretty cool. Really want to try to go for him upgrading my cards, but it's not... It's not really up to me, unfortunately. I have to rely on him using AoEs, which the bots don't seem to want to do. So let's go ahead and put debuff on the Deanne here. Attack with our Deanne, so that way we don't waste any of our cards. If we do get AoE'd, we should be pretty good. Like, it should pretty much be, like, guaranteed to rank us up. I need to look at my stats, actually. I need to see how much crit resistance he actually has, because they screwed him a little bit whenever they did Super Awakening for it, and they bumped his crit resistance up for whatever reason, like stupid people they did. And then I think it's still, like, way lower than it needs to be now because of how many, or, like, because of how much, like, actual crit chance modern characters have nowadays. So, out of curiosity, our crit chance is lowered. So he's got, what, Purgatory Bond on the back? And then our crit resistance is only 40%. Crit resistance is, yeah, 40%. Crit defense is 130%. So let's go for... Well, you know, autoplay knows best. Okay, 70k there. Honestly, not bad. And then, nice, we kill off the Deanne here. I think there's a glitch with Deanne's, like, texture at the moment. You can see on, like, the side of her leg, she's got, like, this weird little patch thing on her. I think it's, like, messing up the envy, like, tattoo that she has on her leg, if I'm not mistaken. She is envy, right? I think. Deanne. I'm honestly not 100% sure on that. Okay, AoE. He is critting me. Can Escanor AoE too? That'd be really nice of him. Escanor AoE, please. No. Okay, he actually crits, or he double AoEs with melee, so that's perfect. So now we have a bunch of gold cards, which is fantastic. I can actually remove that ult, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Let's go for this to get our ultimate. Let's go for this to remove, and then we're going to move the Deanne card to get her ultimate as well, because why not? So that puts him in Final Flame. I really hope he doesn't double attack with Escanor, because that would actually kind of suck, because he would end up taking another character off the board. I just want to see how much damage we can do with 3 enemies. Doesn't look like he's attacking. Okay, so he's attacking at least once. So he should still be alive, I hope. So, melee attack, nothing crazy there. And then probably an AoE if I had to guess. We do have a, yeah, he is using an AoE. This actually might hurt, but dude, Melee is just the tankiest character you've ever seen. He's honestly going to be such a menace. Like, once a lot more people have access to this unit, I guarantee it's going to be crazy. We don't have the Deanne Relic on, so we're not going to be getting, what is it, 30% extra damage dealt, if I'm not mistaken. It could be 20%. I think it's 30, though. And then we'll just go for this and then an AoE, because, I mean, we're basically done either way. So let's see this triple character. 3.5. Dang, that's insane. That's so much damage. It's actually cool, too. Dude, he got like 350,000 lifesteal back from that, so that's really funny. I'll talk about it in a second. Alrighty, we have another demon team. I was going to say that I was talking to some of the people in my Discord yesterday, and I realized that it's going to be really cool. Normally, if you know me, I only go for like one rotation or like one copy of most characters, so I don't normally end up being able to showcase a lot of characters 6/6 or anything like that on my own account, like while they're like still like big, new, relevant characters, of course. So, it is going to be really cool that I already have Lostvayne 6/6, and I now have his relic. I built it today on my account, because I've been, you know, actually trying. I've been actually really trying to grind out Nidhogg as much as I can. I'm only doing floor 1 and 2, which is definitely a little bit lacking. I probably could do floor 3, but floor 3 is such a hassle, and I just really don't want to have to deal with it until the Nidhogg unit comes out. So either way, I'm going to have basically a maxed out Lostvayne ready to go as soon as I get him on LR as well, so that should be really, really cool, actually. I've been saving up a lot of mats and everything. I shouldn't have any issues getting the 7-star, the Super Awaken 1 books or anything like that. So I should have it pretty much as soon as I get the legendary seals for it, which should be really, really cool. I am infected here, or I'm not infected, I'm dissolved here, so I can't necessarily go for like the biggest play. Let's go ahead and try to get rid of Estarossa, I guess. Level 2 here, 90k, not bad at all. I'm actually looking forward to messing around with him in geared PvP. I think he's going to be probably doing a lot of damage. I did see Sora posted a video where he was messing around with Lostvayne, and I want to say he had a 420,000 CC team with Lostvayne on it. I assume they're all HP defense, of course, but it's crazy that once they start doing like bumps like this, like certain characters just get a huge bump in CC, like Holy Relics were a big one whenever they added level 100, of course. Just different like milestones, I guess, that the game sort of reaches. Like it always bumps up the CC for people, and it's crazy to see like the new max, you know, team CC that you can get being like so insanely high. I could go for an ultimate here, so I think I might just do that. Let's maybe. I have to attack, unfortunately. This will actually give me all of the ultimate move gauge that I need because it gives me 1 extra for it being a level 2. Okay, nice. We didn't kill there. We should be pretty good. I do have a level 1 card, so if he does AoE here, I can potentially rank it up. This is a single target, unfortunately. This is also going to pop True Magic on him, so I'm not sure if he's using another card or not, but it could maybe kill Deanne. Ooh, Dissolve. Okay, that's not going to crit me, but... Okay, even Bond is critting. The last couple of hits didn't crit, but that's going to give me a little bit more attack-related stats. And then I guess I'm pretty much good. Let's go ahead and throw the stance on, because why not? And then I guess if we really need to, we'll remove the ultimate. But I'm imagining another 3 million damage here. Let's see it. He has no damage reduction stacks on melee. Okay, 2 million, not 3 million. We did crit on these two. I think if we would have crit on melee, he probably has the highest stats compared to that whole team. So very interesting there. Let me... We've already done 4 matches. Let me go ahead and swap over to Geared PvP, because then if I do 5 matches per, it's just going to be even longer, which I'm sure some of you guys are just interested to see the character in general. But I have the exact same team set up for Geared PvP. Let me see how the CC is. We're at 418,870, which might actually be able to be a little bit better. I'm going to double check all the characters to make sure that they're on the right sets. I actually might, so he's definitely on the right set. Let me move... Let me put him on attack crit damage instead, so that way I can make sure that we're actually seeing like big damage here. So give me just a second, I'm gonna mess with the gear, and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, first geared match. We do have a demon team, which should be pretty interesting. Only 2 Lostvayne cards, but that's not really like a huge deal. Let's maybe try to get some damage out on the Chandler here first turn, because he could be kind of a menace, because he's just got a lot of HP. Not exactly sure how well it's going to do. Pretty good damage there, turn 1. Depending on how much he lifesteals and everything, which shouldn't be a lot. We could probably kill him with a Lostvayne single target, I would imagine. He doesn't have his only AoE card is the Purgatory Melee card, so highly doubt we're going to get crit here because of the Deanne stance. Obviously, he is pretty tanky in of itself because of like the way that his stats are sort of, allocated. So honestly, we probably don't even really need Deanne on the team, but I figure that it might be kind of nice to... just try to get a little bit of extra damage out from her Holy Relic. Yeah, we kill him pretty easy. Almost 200k with a level 2. Not bad at all. We do pop True Magic on him, which could potentially be a big hindrance. Do we pull any extra Lostvayne cards? We pull 1. We pull an extra single target, which is not bad. We unfortunately do have to attack if we don't want to lose our ultimate move gauge, so I assume we should probably just go for a charge. Charge and infect card, which is kind of cool. If he crits me, AoE potentially on this. No, single target. That might kill Deanne, actually. She's now encroached. She's tanking quite well, though. Last card? Oh, yeah, she's definitely dead. That's fine. Oh my god, wait. Dude, he wasn't even disabled yet. And he didn't kill. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. I'll just go ahead and use this, I guess, and then... He's disabled, so let's just try to not give him, or get him any closer to True Magic, to be honest. And then we can try to pop all of his... Ooh, God. That's, on level 2, almost 400k. Kind of insane. Actually really liking this. I mean, it's pretty cool, you know? Oh, that was a level 2? No! Damn. Okay, well... I guess that's what happens. I'm really actually surprised that he's running old school Zeldris in the back. I feel like most people run Ominous Nebula Zeldris at this point. But then again, I guess if he's using like old school Chandler up front, this is kind of the older sort of demon team. So I guess it's not a big deal, but I guess we just try to go for the kill here at this point. Let's go ahead and get rid of melee, and then we'll just throw this out. I imagine this AoE might kill Zeldris. No, not quite. Pretty close, though. So this kills Lostvayne Purgatory Melee pretty easy. 250k on a level 2. Ooh, pretty good damage here. I don't think that kills. Yeah. Not quite, anyway. We do lose our ultimates. Very, very sad. But no AoEs either, so there's no way for us to rank up cards. But honestly, it's not really that big of a deal. Honestly, he's just dealing so much damage. And he's not even, like, he can't get through the Deanne. It's not like it would matter if he did. Like, Lostvayne's really tanky now. I'm genuinely kind of scared. Like, I really don't know what to expect once a lot more people have access to this unit. Which, then again, I'm still not exactly sure how the whole thing is going to work going forward. Like, if they're not doing, you know, the mail events to give out legendary seals every time an LR character comes out, I don't know how many people are going to be able to get the character, like, going forward. But either way, I guess we'll just hop into another one. Alright. Ooh, okay, so we have a Bond team. 321's not great. He's using the default costume on Bond as well, so I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go. Which he's using, I guess, default costumes on everybody. I'm not sure if it's, like, legit, like just a free-to-play player who doesn't have costumes, or if he just likes the defaults. But either way, you know, props to him. Let's maybe try to get rid of the King, just so that way we don't have to deal with the shields if possible. That's almost half damage. He has Tarmiel Link on. We definitely don't kill them. Close, though. Actually, really close. Disable our Bond. Not the worst thing in the world. Actually, it might not be a bad thing that I didn't get rid of King there, because he has a Sever card, and both of his cards are AoE, so pretty much guaranteed that if he uses a card, it's basically going to crit my boy. Is this an Escanor single target? Okay, it's an AoE. That's actually really good for me. I think he's using the single target as well, though. He's not using a King card. So, no. Oh, double AoE. What are the chances? What are the odds? I really want to go for double AoE. We've seen the ultimate a couple of times. I'm just going to test damage. We're going to go double AoE. And then whoever's left. Whoever's left is going to get the single target on him. Alright, pretty good. I don't think this is going to quite kill him. Oh, it killed Bond. Actually, so good. It's so crazy. Alright, and then boom, bang, bam. Alright, that's a 6/6. I don't know why he's using default costumes, to be honest. I mean, you know, respect it if you like them. Whatever. You know, it is what it is. We do have the ult. I mean, we could use it. It's not really going to affect us much if we don't. Plus, if I don't use it, I'm going to lose it now. Could put up another... Well, I probably shouldn't even worry about the Deanne stance, because... Oh, he didn't attack with Escanor at all, so I'm not going to be able to kill him this turn anyway. We might as well stance then. And then we'll just try to get rid of an extra stack on him. Honestly. Honestly, I don't know. There's going to be a lot more Festival Gothers, I feel like, to try to counter this man. But I genuinely don't know what to think. Like, with Tristan coming out, I know a lot of people are discounting Tristan, and they don't really care about him. Completely understandable. He doesn't look like he's like the craziest unit of all time. But he is going to make the Goddess team a lot tankier, which could be, you know, kind of interesting. Demon team is already insane. Bond's getting his buff, so the Sins team / human team could potentially be really crazy. And Lostvayne is going to be more widely available to characters going forward, like as this week into next week sort of, you know, progresses. So the meta is going to be in a pretty interesting place. I'm interested to see how it sort of pans out. Okay, this guy has pretty good CC, so I assume this is a real player. I would completely not blame him in the slightest if he forfeit, but we haven't gone for the first turn Purg melee hit. And we do have a level 2 turn 1, so I'm interested to see if we can kill him turn 1. Probably not. Level 2, though. Pretty close. He is infected, but one card's going to give him true magic. He purges those off, and then if he AoEs, he probably gets all of his health back. I'm interested to see how it plays out, I guess. He does crit me, which gives me rank ups, which gives me attack-related stats. Just that's a lot to take in. He does do what I thought he was going to do. Yep, he's going to get a lot of HP back here. Okay, melee actually taking a lot of damage here. That's actually pretty big. He does disable his melee, though. The darkness stacks might be a bit of an issue here. Let's go for... I'm pretty confident that kills. 2 level 3s on melee. Like, I know he's got his damage reduction up and everything. You shoot, buddy. 300k. I got lucky with pulling extra cards, of course. If I didn't pull any extra melee cards, it probably would have been a different story. But, you know, it is what it is. We lower his attack, or crit chance with Bon. So he shouldn't be able to do, like, the craziest damage. But then again, one move and I'm encroached. I'm pretty low. I think he's got some decent odds. So he kills my Deanne off. No, he doesn't. Okay. I'm encroached now. This kills the Deanne off. I think he was trying to take off my ultimate move gauge there. What's, okay, level 2. Oh, I think it killed me. Oh, it killed me. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I mean, I'm glad somebody is beating us. Like, I know that sounds weird, but genuinely, if I just win every single match, I'm gonna feel really bad about it because I have access to this crazy, insane character. More than confident that this kills. Look at his health. Easy peasy, 231. And then, can I kill him without Mark of Concentration? No crits, brother. No crits. Okay, that's fine. His AoE, or his ultimate is honestly dog water bad. Like, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. It's very average, if not on the lower end of the spectrum there, but no problem. Bang. Is what it is. And then that's pretty much GG at that point. So, I don't have an AoE to get rid of him, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to stall this out a little bit, unfortunately. But either way, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Of course, he's actually insane, an absolute monster. Don't really know how to think about it quite yet. I literally, until like more people have access to it and I see it more in PvP and I can play against it with my own account and sort of make up my own opinion and everything on it, I don't really know what to think yet, but he seems really strong. Like, he seems really strong. So, I think we're gonna call it there. We might, well, I think we have one more. Yeah, we have one more ticket. We'll do one more. Okay, we're not quite done yet, I guess. We'll see how this last match goes. All right. Ooh, okay. Angel team. I'm actually interested. I don't see a lot of Angel teams in like the higher brackets of PvP, really. I think people just realize that the Demon team is kind of where it's at. So, let me try to get some damage out on Margaret, because if we can kill her off, that'd be great. Doubtful that we kill here, but I can't really attack Liz, because she's more than like, ooh, okay. I doubt, or I imagine she probably has Tarmia Link on. We do pull more Bond combos, but depending on, he does have an AoE for each of these characters. I don't know if he pulled the Escanor cards or not, though. This crits, very big. The fact that it does so little damage is really concerning to me. Okay, single target on my L. He's doing literally like 0 damage. No AoE, unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then, she do be having the Tarmia Link on, right? Yes, she does. So let's go ahead and, I don't even really need to do that. We can just do this and this. And we'll throw this away. And then that gives us ultimate. Actually, does this kill? I just disabled myself if not. Why do I question? 400k, easy peasy. Alright, bonk, easy peasy. We do have to worry about Escanor's Final Flame stacks, but really doesn't matter too much, I don't think. I mean, he obviously could do a pretty good amount of damage if he gets a high AoE card, high-level AoE card. Upgrading my cards, thank you. That's going to give me some more attack-related stats, fantastic. We'll just go ahead and kill, and then, I don't know what your ultimate level is, but we're going to give you 1 stack left if you're 6/6. So, that's pretty much it. I don't know what to say. 3 million damage. I'm scared. I don't know what to think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you made it all the way to the end and you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys later. So, yes. Have a great day. Jesus.